Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're going to try some more standard league matches with the blue-red budget artifact deck. So yeah, had a lot of success with this deck pre-Oath of the Gatewatch. Now we've got a couple changes going into Oath, not much. Just the only Oath card we're adding is Wandering Fumarole, the new manland in blue-red. We're going to swap out Swiftwater Cliffs for that. So instead of having a tap land that adds one, or lets you gain one life, which is actually useful in a couple matches, we're going to try out this man land and see how well it plays for us. Another sideboard change, since Abzan decks just seem to give this deck such a hard time, we're going to add a couple Rending Volleys. So we'll have a 1 red answer to Anafenza, which is nice. Just 1 mana to kill it. And then also Wingmate Rock, although that's a little less good since they still end up with, 2 rocks. But nonetheless, nice to have some removal for that deck. I think adding more removal is fine. So we had to drop a Negate, a Dispel, and a Seismic Rupture because I also wanted to add back 1 Disdainful Stroke. I've been taking a look a little bit at the Star City results from standard tournaments, and it does seem like a red-green ramp deck is kind of gaining in popularity. It basically is running the new Kozilek. It's running World Breaker, which does have reach, which seems like it could be a big problem for us. So getting all of these counterspells back in against a ramp deck, I think, are going to be really useful. Another swap, we went back down to 1 Thopter Spy Network. I still think I want to try the card out. I feel like as a 1-of, it's probably fine. And then we added back up to 4 Vile Aggregates. So here it is, budget tokens. We're going to see how it does in the new standard. We'll see in a sec. All right, first league match of the day. Just trying to figure out if there's a way to minimize this. Maybe not. Yeah, we're going to keep this hand. Seems pretty good to me. No removal, I guess, but still going to keep it. All right, possibly Tarka Red. Ooh, Aggregate's good too. Usually Aggregate's what you want to play first. Dragon Fodder, okay. Red, white, tokens maybe? Probably want to go Aggregate first. Oath of Gideon. All right. Red, white tokens, so it's got to be some sort of... Makes me a little bit more inclined to play the Thopter Engineer first. That way, if he's got removal, I can still trade. Guess we'll take out the allies. Not sure if it matters yet. No play. All right, well, it's a good sign for us. Gonna equip the Thopter and get in. All right. Secure the waste for 3. Interesting. Oh, okay. All in aggro. I don't think we're dead, are we? Taking a lot of damage here, but I don't think we're dead. So 4, 6, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I would take 14. I think we're probably going to prevent some damage here. I'll take out the bushwhacker. All right, well, that was a lot of damage. Whirler Rogue I can't play. So I guess we'll just go aggregate pass. Guess attacking with that Thopter was a mistake. Wasn't expecting the Secure the Waste. All right, just going to get this off the board then. So let's say Secure the Waste for 3. He would have 8 tokens. I think we're going to play this patiently because I need all the blockers I can get. All right, did have another one. We've got 6 blockers to his 8 attackers. If I get a blue mana, I'm in good shape. Goes Fireblade. Well, I think we're going to play Aggregate. I'm going to attack with Aggregate. And we'll play that, and we'll pass. He had another Secure the Waste? His last card? Wow, really nice hand. So he's got 12 attackers, and we have 6 blockers, which means he has Xaxes lethal. Wow, I really wasn't expecting the, I gotta tell you, I really was not expecting the third one. So, pretty nice for our opponent. Give him all the credit in the world for Xaxes. All right, well, when you see 3 Secure the Waste, works out pretty well for you. All right, it seems like a deck we should be able to beat. We should have probably beaten there, but we did not. So let's dump the Roast. They're too slow. Bring in the Seismic Rupture. Hordling Outburst can be stopped by Negate, as can Oath of Gideon, I guess. Weapons Trainer, not, though. So he's got to have equipment in there, though. Oh, he's going to have the Stonework Mastery equipment. That's got to be what it is. That would make sense. Definitely, absolutely feels like a match we should be able to win. Do I want to bring in Impulses? What does Spot Removal do? It would take out tokens, which isn't that great. Take out Weapons Trainer, which is pretty good. Might be better off running Negate, but Bushwhacker still is pretty annoying. This is a match where I wish I had that second Seismic Rupture. Let's take out the Thopter Spy Network. Let's bring in another piece of Spot Removal. Let's bring in the Negates. I mean, he's got Dragon Fodder and Hordling Outburst, so these could come up big for us. Okay, I guess we'll try it like this. His last card being Secure the Waste was pretty harsh. Yeah, we're going to keep this. I mean, we don't have a red mana, but double hanger back seems like it could be useful. F6 problem. There we go. All right, land next turn would be pretty big. If we don't get land, though, I guess we're still okay. There we go. So let's go Walker and pass. I think we're just gonna equip and leave up negate, as well as impulse and wild slash. I just want to negate another token creator card. Or wild slash a creature card, whatever. We're gonna negate that. Yeah, a bit awkward. Just a bit. So my opponent, say, surges next turn. That could be trouble. I'm not in love with this board state. I think we just play aggregate and pass. I kind of want to get some bodies out there. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to pay a life. Yeah, that's absolutely an awkward draw. So he's got Secure the Waste Man up, which is a bummer. It is a bummer. Yeah, all right. I guess we have to chill out. I don't like it. I didn't want to chill, but I'm not drawing the gas I need right now. So I imagine Secure the Waste, which I didn't want to see, but I don't have a counter spell for it, and I'm not progressing my board, so it's a tough spot to be in. Now he just gets to go to town with Bushwhacker, which I also didn't want to see. And I don't have two red mana, which is also not the best spot to be in. So basically a bunch of not the spot I want to be in kind of things. All right. Using a wild slash here is really hurting my heart. So we're going to have to deal with a second Secure the Waste. I'd like to draw on a gate. That would be nice. Wingmate Rock. That's actually really funny that probably going to lose to a Wingmate Rock. Man, this is really harsh. Wish I could do something. Not being able to do something here is eat me up inside. Man, what a bummer. Uh, yeah. This is going to be a tough loss. This really feels like a matchup we should be favored in with all the token cards we have. So let's say I take 6. He gains just 1 trillion life. Is that right? Just about 1 trillion. Guess we just do hanger back number 3. Guess I could have brought in Dispels for Secure, but problem with bringing Dispel is it stops, I think, literally nothing else in his deck besides Secure the Waste, which that always makes it a little bit less good. You know what I mean? Yeah, not what I wanted to see, but is what happened. The second one, too. Yeah, that's just about right. All right. Tough loss, man. Not happy about this one. This is a real tough loss. Um, like I said, it really did feel like a matchup where we should be favored with all these token cards. But we're definitely dead. All right. Yeah. Tough one. All right. We'll see you in second round.